Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So as you can see from today's title, in today's video we are going to be talking about how to catch pips in the market, but not just pips, but how to actually catch 500 pips in the market. Now you might have seen from my last few videos, or well, a little while ago now, but I put up some videos of me actually catching 700 pips in the market, 800 pips in the market, and what do I do to actually hit those targets. Stay tuned because I will be sharing that secret with you guys today. Before we carry on, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss another video. So pips, what are they? Pip stands for point in percentage, and it is a unit of measurement that we use in order to find out how much the market has moved in a day, in a week, or in a month. Now there are many different ways in order to catch pips in the market. There are many different strategies that you can find online, and I'm not going to talk bad about any strategy because, you know, each strategy is good in their own way. Personally, I like to use a lot of pure price action, and you might have seen it from my previous videos as well that my charts are literally empty, it's literally blank, because I use price action to determine where the market will go. Some people like to use indicators. Personally, I used to use them before, and you know, it just contradicts with my analysis, and I don't really like using them. But I mean, for some of you guys, you may use indicators and it may work for you, which is great. Now there is only one thing that you would actually need for this secret that I'm going to share with you to actually work. You would need to have a clean log of your trades. I would say for at least a month. For at least a month, log your trades the way I've done in my previous videos. I go through my log, look at my log, take a template of that log, and actually log your trades for the next month. To every single trade that you take, make sure you write down the entry, the stop loss, the take profit, put befores and after screenshots, and track and log each and every single trade that you are taking. Now this is really important for this next step to work, because without that log we won't know what type of trader we are, we won't know what type of success rate we have, you know, how many trades we take on average a day, a week. We won't know those figures, and those figures are really important for us to even come close to hitting our 500 pip target. So once you've tracked your logs, you will need 3 things out of your logs, and I'll show you how you can get them in order for you to know how to hit that 500 pip mark. Number 1, success rate. You need to calculate your success rate. You need to know what your strike rate is when you are placing your trades. How many trades do you take in a single week? How many of those trades are winning trades, and how many of those trades are losing trades? Number 2, average number of trades that you take in a single week. And lastly, number 3, your average pips per trade. I'll show you how to calculate these in a minute. Let's go on to the whiteboard. Okay, so number 1 we have here is success rate. Number 2 here is total number of trades, say in a week, and average pips per trade, that is number 3. I'll come back to these, but let's start on the success rate. Now in order to calculate your success rate, the formula for that is your winning trades, so the number of winning trades divided by your total number of trades, times that by 100, and that will give you your success rate. And our total number of trades, I don't think there is a formula for that. It's pretty straightforward anyway, just add them all up and you'll get a total number of your trades. Now if you are looking back at your last 4 weeks, just get an average of those and put that number there. Now average pips per trade would be your positive pips that you've caught in an entire week, plus your negatives. So if your positive is, let's say, is 100 and your negative is minus 50, your overall would be 50 pips. But in this case, you will actually be adding on the negative as well. So if your positive is 100 and your negative is minus 50, you're actually going to add 50 on, so it would actually be 100 plus 50, which is 150. So that's your overall pips caught, and you will be dividing that by the total number of trades that you've taken. Now we know the formulas for each one of them, so you can do this as you're going along. Maybe pause the video and just sort of calculate it as you are going along. Now success rate, let's say your success rate is 50%, so I'm just going to give a sort of a random figure here. We've taken a total number of 20 trades and out of those 20 trades we lost 10 trades and we won 10 trades. Fair enough. Total number of 20 trades and our average pips per trade. So when I've calculated my positive plus my negative and I divided it by the number of trades that I've taken, I've got an average pips per trade is 20, meaning each trade that I win or lose, I lose about roughly 20 pips. Now the next step is taking our 500 pip target. So 500 pip target, and we're actually going to divide this 500 pip target by the average pips per trade. So divide it by 20 and you should get 25. So this means that you would need 25 winning trades in order for you to hit your target of 500 pips. But you got to remember that your success rate is actually 50%. So which means if you do take 25 trades in a week, you would only get 12.5 trades that would be winning, and you would get the remaining 12.5 trades which are losing. So this means we need to double up the number of trades that we take in a week. So times that by 0.5 because of 50%, and that should give us 50 in total. So this means that if you have a success rate of 50% and your average pips per trade is 20, you need to take a minimum, say a minimum of 50 trades in a week for you to hit that 500 pip target. Now to show you guys that this actually works, I'm going to use this formula on one of the stage 3 students last week that managed to hit their target of 500 pips. Now I'll pull up their log here. So this is her log here, and you can see that she's tracking her, her currencies, her entry rates, her stop loss, her TPs, her befores and afters, her pips. She's tracking everything. She's got a good track of everything here. Now the total number of trades that she's actually taken is, if I was to just sort of highlight this, minus the ones that are here break even, so they actually close on break even. I'm not going to include those ones, but if I just calculate those, that gives me a total of 27 trades. So she's actually taken 27 trades throughout the week, and she actually managed to hit a target of 500 pips with just 27 trades. And so we got it down here actually. Okay, so we got it down here. So 27 trades taken, 21 trades were winning trades and only 6 were losing trades. So now if we were to calculate her success rate, pretty simple formula, 77.77, so I'm just going to round that up to 77.78. 77.78 is her percentage. Total number of trades that she's taken is 27. And the average pips per trade, let's calculate this right now as well. So she's got a total number of 607 positive pips. So let's try this here. Positive, negative, overall. So positive, she's got 607. Negative is minus 66. And her overall pips for the week is 541. Alright, so now we are going to add the 607 plus 66. 607 plus 66 gives us 673, and then we are going to divide that number by the total number of trades that she's taken, which is 27. 673 divided by the total number of trades that she's taken, which is 27, and that gives us 24.92. So this is her average pips per trade. So trades that she wins or lose on average is about 24.92. Okay, so again we're going to take our 500 because this is our target that we are looking for, divided by average pips per trade, which is here 24.92. So that means she needs to take about 20 trades with 100% success rate in order for her to hit a target of 500 pips. But her success rate is not 100%, it's actually 77.78. So we are going to use this now, times 20.06 by 0.77. So this means that she needs to take 25.79 9 trades, so about 26 trades, with this success rate of 77% and with this average pips per trade, in order for her to hit a target of 500 pips. And she took 27 trades and she got just over 500 pips. This formula actually works. It doesn't matter if your success rate is really low, it just means that you do need to take a lot more trades in that week. So aim to have a higher success rate so you are able to hit your target comfortably with less trades. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Hopefully this did help you guys, and you guys should now have a much better idea on what you need to do in order for you to hit your target. Remember to track your trades, log your trades, and then get the metrics out. Track these 3 things: success rate, total number of trades, average pips per trade, and then you should have a clear number of trades that you do need to take in a week for you to hit your 500 pips target. Try it out guys, and let me know in the comment section below if this helped you hit your target of 500 pips. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe so you don't miss another video.